I did build my little ramp for the mini box. That way I'll have some blocks so they won't disappear.
Prison is that river you're on.
Yeah.
You follow it straight down south past two, or you pass one bridge and then you come to another bridge and the prison is right there.
Yeah, I got a couple spotlights. I did a walkthrough video on the prison the day before yesterday.
Okay, I was gonna say, could be two, one spotlight and power.
Yeah, I got both of them. The ones I forgot was in the movie theater. I guess I missed two more though. I thought I got all of them. I thought there was only two spotlights in the movie theater.
I found two more because I went in there and my buddy had already rated it and got the ones in the front, and I'm like, shit, fuck that. So I started looking around and breaking up all the lights in there and all that shit, and then the electronics and stuff. And then turned around as I was going out, I happened to look up. There was the flight.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, where is the Black Mesa? I don't know what the Black Mesa is.
Black Mesa.
Mesa, Mesa, whatever. But that's all this map's showing, the Black Mesa. There's the Hungry Birds, but I don't know what makes the Hungry Birds though either. Look at another map.
There we go. Should be live now. I had to change my blue my message at the bottom. I've had the damn giveaway message for like the last week, and I already did it. Yeah.
I didn't get a computer. What the hell? Oops, I gotta turn that down.
No, the donation was for my new computer. The giveaways are Amazon gift cards or PSN cards or Xbox cards. Whoever wins the drawing, they can choose if they want an Amazon card, a PSN card, or an Xbox card. $50 value. I got some iron bars finally up here at the top. I'm working on my second layer of concrete now for the roof.
I started digging a mine on my base, and when I did, damn thing, I was looking too close to the fucking mine. Dirt collapsed in, so now I got a big square hole that I might just turn around and then use. Might as well just drop crap right there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can't put this concrete out quick enough, and I got my crafting maxed out. Man, I got so many skill points the other night, it was ridiculous. I probably got 120 skill points last night. I mean, that was some major XP running right there. I got all my shit maxed out. My crafting, all that stuff. See, look how fast this concrete comes out, this concrete mix. I got it to crafting at 5. It won't let me go. I think that's the max. Let's see. Something, yeah, it's in there somewhere.
Look at the
It'll be in the.
corner, critize.
Yeah, quicker crafting. Takes 50 points to max it out. So I got about 15 more blocks and I'll be done. And man, I was mining the shit out of some stuff earlier. I could get about 2,000 stone in about 10 minutes.
Well, it takes forever.
Over where I'm at, man, I can get it really fast. I'll show you my mining pits I started on back there. They're pretty nice.
Yeah, I like mining and sometimes where I'm like just straight stone around but mining it.
Well, I got like 5 runways. If you notice, I'm right between the wasteland biome and the burning forest biome. So right over there, I got like 5 runs of where I can get, if whatever I need, I know straight to where I need to go to get a bunch of it. Um, there's this one spot I got over there. Every shovel swing gets me about almost 20 stone every swing, and it's just, and then I get sand with it, so the crushed sand.
I'm surprised you ain't changed that graphics already. That damn black burning looking shit irritates the hell out of me.
Oh
I
yeah,
tried
I'm
to put this up, play it one day. We were starting out, and the rain was like crazy, and we're in a burning biome.
yep.
There's nothing but sand and freaking rain that never stops. So we finally just gave up on that place.
Yeah, it really don't rain that much over here. It's not been raining a whole lot. It gets foggy every now and then. I like the fog, but I am gonna do my plan like I told you and put the concrete on the bottom to make the floor. And I'm gonna go 2 blocks out from the corner of the wall, right there where the wedge tip is. I'm gonna go 2 blocks out with concrete, so it's gonna have 2 blocks of concrete all around it, so it's nice and level, shit like that. I mean, it's already level, but it'll just look a lot better.
It's starting to look good. It's lit up real well.
Yeah, it's coming.
Blood Moon's coming.
Yeah, Blood Moon's gonna be a lot darker, a lot more harder to.
And you can always do this pole idea. Take a couple of light tubes, put them on a pole, light it on right to the base between the links, like right there in the middle where you don't have a light. Have a
Right.
pole out there so far to where any access areas are your pits, and then that might be a little more visual ground visual.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it ain't giving much light over here.
See, I've already burnt through over 2,000 stone that quick, and I got it set to always run now. So at night, so I'm extra cautious when I go out after 2,200. See, right here's a good. Let's see, I'm trying to remember. Like I told you, I got a couple runs up through here that I've been mining. That one, let's see, I think it's this one that I can get the shit ton out of. Damn it. My iron, I I got a level 600 iron pickaxe I need to repair, and it is fucking awesome.
I gotta finish maxing out my destruction mines so that I get one hit slings if they still have them.
See, this ain't the right mine shaft. It's the other one. I think it's this one. No, this ain't it. That's something I was digging on earlier. This, let's see, it's probably right over here beside it, I think. I was gonna mark it with a torch. Start marking them.
Yeah, I had to go around all my craters and make all kinds of good shit easy.
I was at him earlier, but I didn't bring my fucking coins with me.
I brought a shitload of arrows, a bunch of pieces, gunpowder. Well, I showed them some kills. They love finding blue kills. There's something else I showed them.
Okay, I can get to my mine from here. I just don't know where the entrance is, but if I dig down, I can get it to it. It runs into this place. I got stuck in here a while back. I need my fucking pickaxe is what I need. There we go. Okay, let's see. Got some tunnels somewhere. If this is the right one, yeah, here it is. All these ladders glitched out on me. I couldn't get them to run up. That's why they're all fucked up like that. But as long as we're down here, I know the exit to get out through here. That's the exit right there. You'll see it in about 5 seconds, but we can get a shit ton. I think this is where I was digging. No, damn it. This is where I need the pickaxe. This is all the other shit. It's a lot harder for the raw iron and all that stuff. It's not the sandy. Every time I swing, I get like 15 stone and about 12 sand. So it's the shaft that's back this way. It gets confusing.
Yeah, I mean, you can also hit up the sand biome too, but it's just, sometimes it's alright, but when you're trying to find a damn coal and nitrate, you kind of want to try to get them all in the same biome. And I saw somebody that had one like that.
Well, I've been digging down to nitrate. You can dig down, and I've been getting some of it, but the most
Where you,
back over that way, not the one we was just in, but the one further. See, I'm getting about 11 stone and about 4 sand on each swing, but it was more upgraded earlier. I had to repair it.
I mean, it's pretty good, it takes forever to get anything.
With what I'm doing now, I could probably get 1,000 in about 8 minutes.
Well, I get pretty good stone. I get 2 swings with my pickaxe to break 1 stone. And I get quite a bit of iron. See, right now I stopped going after sand for now because it takes so long to just digging straight sand, which, well, it always uses rocks when you're digging heavy anyway, but it just takes forever for the sand to build up. So I just
Yeah.
got the hell with it. I just mine and my mine with rock, and then I stack out stack of sand will get me quite a ways.
Yeah, I got a
Then
shit
I'll stack the rock over sand.
I got a shit ton of sand, luckily. That spot I was telling you about, I can't find it. I'll find it later. But every swing I was getting 10 plus sand. And every swing I was getting, and it was soft. It was way softer than what I'm digging now. Like every swing, it was one swing break. and it's fucking awesome. And you hit these soft spots down in these mines, and that's where you, as soon as you hit that soft spot, just keep digging around it because it'll keep going and it'll keep going, and eventually it won't dig no more. But every swing you'll get like 15 stone, depending on the level, and 10 plus on your sand. And it's like a soft spot. It's a, yeah, it's
Whenever you hit gravel in the right areas of the map, when you hit that gravel and you keep digging around that gravel, that's when you'll find things like the iron or the nitrate or the coal, depending on the biome.
yeah, I'll show you where that's at. It's right, it's back that way, and I can get raw iron if that's what you're talking about. I get raw iron, I get nitrate, and sometimes I get coal, and that's back that way. And that the one I was just at,
Yeah, my biggest thing is trying to find nitrate.
I can get it, but there's only certain spots of it. Like you can never fully just stay on it. It seems like. Okay, what the hell is that? Okay. See, I've already got almost 1,000 stone, and I don't think it's even been 8 minutes since I last said that.
Yeah, the one thing I don't have a problem with, but they have lowered what you get for a shovel of stone. And with their updates, you get a whole lot more stone from swinging it. But they started mixing stone with iron the way they did, and it's different than the black iron you used to get. But when they mix it together, they put
What's
more
up,
stone
Battlefield?
in it, so it was natural.
Yeah, go ahead. I was just saying hey to somebody.
No, that's okay. I didn't say anything. But it just, they reduced it. They had to. I thought you used to get, seem like you used to get like 40 nitrate out of one spot of nitrate. Now you only get like 20. And
I'm
they cut everything in half.
I'm mining right now. Battlefield. We're mining. I'm showing some of my mine shafts off, and trying to get some stone because I got some concrete that I need to make real quick before Horde night, so I can finish up the top layer of my base. I'll show it to you real quick. It's coming along pretty nice. I hit a fucking landmine. But yeah, we almost got the top of the base done, so just trying to get some
I forgot to have a flashlight.
yeah, no shit. It's all good. I'm right beside the base.
Somebody said they're playing Battlefield, so no way you can look.
No, I think this is a private.
I said single player.
Is it?
You could try to send an invite, but I'm pretty sure you're on single
Yeah.
player.
One of them I got a private one set up. It's either this one or it's the other one. Yeah, I do have a
I don't know if it had that me and you played on, but this one right here I never could.
yeah, I do have a private one set up Battlefield, and we'll team up, one day and stuff, and we'll play. I'm not sure if it's this one or if it's my other one, but one of them is private, and I got a single player one. So if it's the private one, I can just send you an invite, and you can join in.
Yeah, I don't think it would happen. I'm pretty sure when I was checking for it, if you were online, it said play single player day 30 win or some shit like that.
Okay,
I put it once. Whatever they're doing.
let's go get my shit back.
But remember, that's why I couldn't join you on this board.
I'll just walk. I ain't even gonna take the backup menu back.
Yeah, I made my mine entrance right there beside the batteries at the bottom on mine. I don't even know if the missile silo was on the Cascade, but if it was, it'd be a badass place to be.
I like the missile silo. It's just I'm more into like kind of not real big bases, but like medium size. Now if I
You can wall off some of the shit and not use it. Like a large portion of some of that shit. You got huge ass rooms.
Yeah, Battlefield, man. If you check out yesterday's live stream, man, you can check it out. It took me like 20 minutes, if not longer, to find the other mini bike. Steven was telling me to dig down underground, and I kept digging, but I couldn't find it, and I almost gave up. And I dug down one more block, and then I seen the handlebars, and I was like, holy shit! I was like, there's the fucking bike. So we had to dig the mini bike out yesterday.
See, I think that's why people were losing their mini bikes when they rigged them before. Probably was they didn't have a marker that told them where their bike was, so they never knew that where it was to dig down or how deep it was.
Right. Yeah, that marker definitely helps out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when I started first playing 7 Days to Die, yeah, I remember not having a marker. And then I come back online and I was like, shit, we got markers now.
I knew somebody said they were going to do it, but I didn't know it was looking in this more recent update. You get all that shit around the area cleared out so they won't block the spawn.
Some of it, like I said, I've been working mostly on this roof, trying to get it.
Roof sounds good.
Yeah, I actually like it better now that it's raised up a little bit like that.
I have to see these blocks over there that might cause you issues.
Yeah, I might take care of those before. I'm gonna give you guys a quick tip though on this if you might not know it about this iron, because if you notice right here how I ran it, and then it gets shorter right there, it kind of goes in with it, and your bars, it's a totally different look, and it'll even look better. You'll see it in about 5 seconds. It's coming up on you. How the look of the bars in the front compared to how they're going to look on the side down here. And if I would have started on the corners, then the whole front would have looked like that, and the whole side of that would have looked like it, and it all would have ran together better. You see what I'm saying, Steven?
Yeah, it looked like you flipped it up on the side there. You went a block higher.
Yep. So yeah, definitely. I didn't flip it. It's actually the same one. It just looks different that way. But I mean, it's all right though, because this side's it's gonna run like that. So actually, the front and the back's gonna be a little longer, and then the sides are gonna be a little shorter. So it'll kind of have a look to it. It won't be all mixed matched. So I guess it's all right.
Yeah, them bars got a point. They got an inner point and an outer point. So it's
Yeah,
like you hit one on the inner and one on the outer.
yeah. It's like an inch difference. It's like a small difference. I know what you mean. I might have done it on that other side, but when I was just running them regularly and not even, just the same way, I noticed when I hit the corners, it changed the whole bar, the whole look of the bar.
Yeah, it's tricky with switching them up.
Yeah. Wow, I can only make 5 more bars. I gotta get some iron in here.
It takes a lot to make them things.
Yeah, 5 of them took a couple thousand iron.
Right.
I made about 30 of them today. Let's get the stone going again because we need more concrete. Or the cement.
I had to just throw my forge up and walk away and find something else to do for a while. It got nerve wracking sitting there waiting for them.
Oh yeah, I won't wait on it, but is the minute I can make more, I'll go down there and make it and then let it do its thing and come back up here with the blocks. Even if I got 7 blocks, I'll come up here, lay them out, and by the time I lay these out, the cement will already be done crafting, and I can jump down there and put the cement on the mixer.
One thing that helped me produce faster was doing that. I went to bedrock and I made my mine, and then I put out like 12 forges and put like a
Right.
So I mean, and what to run all of them. Plus, it's on bedrock. You won't see a lot of streamers. So the streamers are what you're going for. Then you can place them a few blocks down underneath what you got right here. And you fill it up right before Horde night or after Horde night or whatever you want to do, and just kick them on.
Right.
And then get up top, fight the Horde, and catch the extra streamers with it.
Exactly. And like I said, I'll even if while half of it's cooking, I'll just keep it going as quick as I can, and that way it's doing something while I'm gone at least. While I'm running back up there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. I have to keep my running non-stop for everything. I got one fort, mostly stone and clay to make my bricks and concrete, or cement. And then I got the other forge running metal, uh, brass, lead, and all that shit to it. There's one giant thing of clay that just keeps feeding it.
Right.
And then sometimes the metal bars and stuff, the metal don't take as much clay as say the bricks does. Yeah, I went in there and wrecked that damn meter gauges. I cleaned out on the lights and everything.
Did you get plenty of leather?
Mm-hmm. Got a lot of leather, a lot of iron, a lot of the mechanical, electrical, plastic pieces. I took just about everything out of that damn thing. I even broke out the glass for the glass windows and took the glass up off the floor and all that shit. Then I went out
I
front
can
and I
hear
broke
you
out
louder than him.
non-irritating railing
Oh,
and
really?
used that metal. Yeah, I got a lot of metal out of that. I mean, I think it was what 10 or 15 metal per railing, and I only had to swing once.
Yeah, I left my railing in there. I didn't get any of that.
I busted up all the bar stools. There was a lot of metal there. Busted up the railing. I mean, if it had metal in it, I probably broke it up, took it out.
I got a
Made my
couple,
life easier along.
found a couple chem stations earlier, another workbench, but I mean, I really don't need to put it out.
And keep one workbench on you at all times. And when you're like, if you go like say to working on like your wrenches and the other tools, you just slap it down in the building you're in, work on your stuff to clear up space to combine stuff if you need to combine. And then you're
Right.
on the road, so I keep me a workbench on me at all times.
That's a good idea, too.
And as for the chem stations, it's good to put two out because one, let's see, you're crafting fertilizer, for instance, in one of them, it's
About
going to
almost
take
bedtime.
800 minutes to craft 50 fertilizer. Well, you won't be able to use that chem station for a long damn time until it's done. But if you got your other one running, then you can just like make your uh, gunpowder per se in that, or your pills and shit running in the other one because they don't take anywhere near as long as it takes to craft nitrate. I mean fertilizer.
Right.
So it's definitely a benefit to having two of them out. Or say you want to craft the fertilizer a little quicker. If you can get three of them bastards, you can divide your workload across three of them. I just finally got done crafting all the fertilizer I put in there. I've got like 140 something fertilizer now finally.
Oh, wow.
After a day or two of crafting. Well, you did what I did getting it going now. That's why I got 600.
I had it earlier, but I ended up losing it. I wanted to take something else with me, and I said, well, I'll just make another hammer later.
Yeah. It's actually pretty easy and cheap too.
Yeah.
And I think this actually goes in, combining also goes into your toolsmithing.
I wish it did. I was almost at the point. I was almost at the point to do it the old school way and just spam the hell out of a box or something. That way I could craft higher.
Um, Sometimes every once in a while you should do that. You know, do like 50 or 60 or 80 of them.
Yeah, that way I can get it up there better.
Yeah, it really counts.
Bedtime now.
I mean, it takes about 10 pickaxes to change a level. It means you're pretty much hitting the max of what your points allow you to make.
Right.
Or you can do like I do, start reading a shitload of those yellow missions,
On
and
Horde night.
every time you get ready, well, even before
Stand in
Horde
bed or I'll
night,
spank
you
you.
go out, just keep one red on you at all times.
Right.
And even if you don't get the bonus mission,
What would I just say?
the point mission eventually, and every time you look up there, you'll have a new
No,
point.
it's
Like I
bedtime.
was out,
Should I eat dinner?
I had animal missions on my ship for a while, and I was out running over deer, bears, rabbits, everything. More rabbits, grizzlies, all of them. So, and I got that mission out of the way, and I got the dog mission by killing 3 dogs. The deer hunting mission, by killing whatever deer, and the pig one. And I got all those 4 points all damn near at once. So they were like, run over this animal, bam, got that one, run over that one, I got 2 of them. And so that's extra points. Well, what you can do with those extra points is you can go over to your construction or your smithing and slap the extra points that didn't come from leveling up into it. Yeah, when you do your treasure map.
Yeah, like you remember what I told you about them, don't you?
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna pick a day or do something and kind of do a stream and dedicate it just to doing that treasure. I'm gonna do a treasure hunting stream, or kind of have it where you guys can tell me which ones you want to see or people like that. It's just an idea.
Well, as for the treasure maps, I've done several of them on stream, and nobody seems to give a fuck.
Oh, really?
Every time I try to do treasure maps, hell, some of them leave in the middle of it, and I usually find them pretty quick.
Yeah, I remember I was alright at hunting treasure. It hasn't changed, has it?
I mean, it's about the same. You know, once you craft that up, you get a 5 block radius around the treasure map, but around the treasure. And what I do to find mine is I'll go up there to where it starts to flash and start placing a block, and run the block all the way to the
Lay
other
down, boy,
side
now.
so it stops flashing. Find the center of that and place the blocks going in the X pattern on either side the same way. Make sure I shift them till they're exactly crossing in the center, and then I'll dig down in the center. And sometimes a treasure chest will be be right under it, or 1 or 2, or even 3 blocks to the left, to the right, up, down. It's never directly 100% accurate, but it puts you right on the point, and it's at least 3 blocks down, 2 to 3 blocks down that you find it.
Right.
But nobody likes. I mean, it's hard to get anybody interested in anything.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have to be. You have to be
44
one of the
mag.
big
Yeah,
followers
okay, I think I need
to
the
get
paddle.
more than
What is
10
that?
people to stay around. The more people are in your chat talking, the more likely the others stick around to
Yeah.
visit your cache and all that crap.
Yep.
But as for trying to get anybody to, like, say,
You need to
watch
stand
the
up. That's the
treasure
whole you,
map
bro.
thing, it's almost impossible to get
It would
anybody to
probably
watch
be
it.
it'd probably be more of a better video than it would a stream.
Mm-hmm. Not to mention, that's a shitload of gold you're sitting on, probably. I did 2 treasure maps earlier, and on each one of them, I came out with at least 12,000 gold.
Wow. Yeah, usually my streams they only averaged, sometimes around just a couple hundred comments, not, thousands of comments. But I've noticed, it takes time, definitely on YouTube. If you don't have patience with YouTube, you won't ever get a decent audience. It takes a long time to build up subscribers and audience and shit like that.
You have to do something real good on multiple different things to start getting loyal viewers.
Yep.
See, a lot of people are burnt out on this video. I find myself struggling to stay on a video anymore on 7 Days to Die because I've done everything everybody's doing,
Yep.
and most of the people that are doing it are going through mining and everything else, and most of the time you don't want to sit there for 3 hours of mining and talking, depending on the conversation at hand, either way.
Right.
Or you get these fuckers that as soon as you come in, you see that they fucking peak because of what they're carrying and how much, and there's no freaking way anybody in this game would craft 500-volt doors, let alone have the material to craft 500
They're using the cheat. They're using the cheat engine. You can get 500 vault doors on day one. If you all you
That's
got,
what I'm saying.
yeah.
You just pop in and you just see that they're cheating just because of that.
Yeah.
You know damn good well.
Well, that's just like I told you. That's just like I told you yesterday. Most of the 7 Days to Die YouTubers that I know that I have followed in the past only play and stream the cheats. I mean, that's just the honest fact about it. And I,
You need to put in your description at the top that shows it. No cheat stream, no cheat 7 Days to Die.
yeah, it's vanilla. I call it vanilla. And a lot of people that they know what I mean when I say vanilla. Vanilla is just plain. You know what I mean? It's a term used for just the plainest, just the straight up how the game's supposed to be played, how the game is. Now, will I do things that benefit me better? Yes, but I won't do it. I won't let it give it to me. I'll have to work for it.
Right. I mean, the only time it's beneficial is when you see things like this and all them where they go into creative to just to do a quick build to show somebody how to build something.
And that's what I was telling you last
That's
night. Remember? Last night, that's what I was telling you. I'm gonna do a couple tutorial videos, but I will be using the cheat engine, but only for them builds. Once that build's done, I'm deleting that. Not the video. I'm deleting that off my board. You know what I mean?
right.
I'm not gonna use it to spoil the game for me. I'm only gonna use the cheat engine, and that way I can put one of these up and
You basically have to have you a cheat board.
yeah, just a board just for showing tutorials or whatever, and that way I can put one of these things up in about 10 minutes if I wanted to, and do a quick video, and it clicks with people. Oh, okay, this is how you do it. Because I do have a couple of my viewers that have asked me to do a tutorial on this exact build, so I am gonna do it for them in the next couple days. So
Hard to freaking
no, I do.
in interesting building. Everything's so normal that it's hard to really do a tutorial on it until you get things like electronics and that actually move and tie together and all that crap. Like Minecraft, for instance. Minecraft's got redstone, and the way it's set up is intricate. It's got the repeaters, it's got the comparators,
Bruh.
the daylight chances, and all that stuff. So it's extremely intricate. And then you get to make certain types of traps for specific types of creatures, and that means that people do it because it's not something you just look at and build it.
Exactly.
So there's a lot more different variety or fan base on that, mainly kids. But there's a lot more fan base looking for that stuff.
Well, see, a lot of I don't just do 7 Days to Die. I do Call of Duty. I got probably 40. I got like 40 Call of Duty videos and shit on there, and I had a lot of people. I didn't do them long, but I put out a lot of videos at a short amount of time. But when I would stream them or when I would make some videos and stuff, I had a lot more fan base. It seemed like, you know, because they're younger, they're more interested in it and stuff like that. 7 Days to Die is a selective fan base. It's more like, you know, kind of. It seems like more older people play it than younger people to me. That's been my view about it. It's more like, you know, not a kid thing. I mean, I know there's a couple kids, a lot of kids that do play it, but it grabs the attention to older viewers, I think.
Well, I have been seeing a lot more videos from kids just lately than adults. So when I've been trying to watch at night, which amazes me that kids are up that late. But hey, uh, but then again, there's a lot of kids now going over to that Fortnite,
Yeah, Fortnite.
and a lot of people went over to Ark,
Yep.
things like that. It's the new games that's killing the old games. But this game, like you said, like it's hard to get a viewer fan base for a game that's basically one thing: you build a base, stop a horde, and go 7 days each trip.
Right. And I do got some Fortnite. I got a bunch of material that I gotta edit. I got some new software I was talking about the other night. I'm gonna start putting out some really good videos, like some that has animations, cutscenes, all that shit. I got some real good software, but it's gonna take me, you know, a few days to go through and do it. It's nothing that's gonna happen overnight. But I am about to start putting out a lot better material, and you know, as far as the stream goes, the one of the donations I had set up is for the PC, so I can do overlays on the stream, so I can make the streams more interesting. Have you heard of overlays?
I think where you put the characters, the animations, just to show things and
Basically, while you're that's the editing on the video. The overlays is like while you're streaming, you can have like, for instance, a subscriber count at the top of the screen, and when someone subscribes, it could show a quick video. It'll say like Steven subscribe, and it'll show some type of animation. And you know, there's just a few other things that it does to make the stream more flashy, more catchy. You know, you can actually there's one thing on there. It has a little mini game to where while your people are watching your stream, they can play this little mini game with your game, something like that. Just all kinds of different shit to keep people interested. You know what I mean?
right.
But you know, I mean, I
So you
got
just have to flip from different game to different game, and then
yeah, yeah. Yeah, and I could do that. I got all kinds of shit games, but I'm kind of glad to be back playing 7 Days to Die because it's been a while. So I might be being a little stingy by playing it all the time, not showing other stuff. But who cares? You know, I guess that's how I am.
now people do that once in a while. They get in an addictive and they just want to play what they're interested in playing right this second. There's some people, other people that flip flop around. It's hard for them to keep their attention on anything, so they're all over the place.
Right.
Not to mention they got a lot of people, a lot of different friends that say, "Oh man, go play Fallout," or they'll
Yeah.
mention it or something like that, and they'll just jump on straight over.
Well, see, I was gonna pre-order World War II, and I figured that would get tons of views on YouTube and shit like that. I was gonna pre-order. You know, a lot of people they pre-order these games and they get these games and they don't even want to play the games. They only play it because everybody else likes them, and they do that for views and shit on YouTube. I'm really not that kind of guy. I like to play the shit that I like, and it just, you know what I mean. But I was gonna pre-order World War II to see how good it would do uh, at the very beginning, but not a lot of people. I haven't seen. I've been looking on YouTube for views, like, you know, how many people's been watching these World War II videos, and it's not really a whole bunch. I haven't seen like
Right.
a tons of views on, like, the day it launched. I was expecting these YouTubers to get thousands and thousands of views, but they really didn't get that much. I think Call of Duty 3 is still more popular.
Yeah, yeah. People are funny sometimes.
Yeah.
You just can't say them
Now, if I had a
go against it.
if I had a capture card and I started playing these old school games I played in the 90s when I was growing up, I know there's a huge fucking fan base for them older games. The older games are coming back. I still got dude Super Nintendo, NES, Nintendo 64. I got all that shit. And if I had a capture card, I would do some of the older games. And I know I see, yeah. And every time I see like a classic game go live or something, man, I see a lot of viewers, a bunch of viewers watching it.
Yes, it changed from everyday old shit back to
Yeah,
something a little bit classy.
and those are
I
those.
still like the old Mario world.
Yeah, I got all those, man. I, my kids, they got a Nintendo Wii, and I hacked it for them. I modded it, and I put 5,000 games on it. I got every Super Nintendo game on it. I got every Nintendo game on it. Every Nintendo 64 game on it. Every PlayStation game on it. And every PlayStation 2 game on it. It's like 5,000 games.
Mm.
It took me about 3 hours to do it. You gotta have a PC computer to do it. And people, they've told me, they was like, dude, I'll give you like 40 or $50 if you do it for me, cause you get every fucking game that's ever been made basically on a Wii. I couldn't believe it when somebody showed me how to do it. And you can play with
I'll fix it eventually. I know I heard of people doing it though.
no,
I
it's
heard
it's
somebody doing it on a PlayStation, but not quite as extensive.
it's legal. The Wii company's okay with it. It's called the Homebrew channel. It's got its own channel, like on the Wii. If you've ever played a Wii, when you open up the Wii menu, like it, uh, well, I want to ask you before I even bring it up. Have you ever you've seen the Wii menu or anything like that?
Yeah, a long time ago. I tried to play the Wii. I just couldn't get into it.
Yeah, I can't get in. I can't get into it either. I can't get into that shit either. But with the
I love Donkey Kong and friggin' Zelda, and they're both on there, and I can't play them, so I have to bounce around to play it.
well, this one that I got, my kids Wii, I can hook a Super Nintendo controller up to it. I can hook all that shit up to it. The GameCube controller, the GameCube games, all that shit I can hook up to it. So you ain't got to use all that motion shit. I need to get some more stone.
Yeah, I hate that motion shit. Yeah, I saw somebody the other day. I thought it was pretty neat, and I didn't know they made it. What do I say? It's a little bitty, tiny, miniature screen with freaking Game Boy, and that's the size of a freaking, uh, almost the size of a Zippo.
Bed.
Oh damn.
Pretty ugly. I forget what it's called, but it was Nintendo, but it was pretty badass. I think it was an old version of it.
Yeah, it's crazy, man, what you can do with these nowadays. But man, I loved it, dude. It brought back that nostalgic or whatever the hell you call it, nostalgic. You know what I'm talking about?
Nostalgic.
Nostalgic, yeah. It brought it back, man. I playing all them games from the 90s when I was growing up.
Well, that's like I think it's called the Nintendo Switch or some shit.
Yeah, Nintendo
It's like a
Switch.
mini version of the Super NES or or the Nintendo, but it's supposed to have a shitload of games that ain't on there. With the old style controller and all that shit.
Yeah. See, I can do that with the Wii. Put them old controllers on it so you can play it. Like, I told somebody about it the other day, and they was like, well, why would I want to play classic games on a Wii motion controller? And I was like, I don't use a Wii motion controller. I use the classic controllers that they used on that game. And they're like, how the hell do you do that? And I was like, if you go on eBay, everything's USB these days. Everything is USB. Your phone's USB, controllers, USB ports. They now have Super Nintendo USB controllers. They got Nintendo 64 fucking USB ports, I'm sure. You know, and you can plug the USB ports right up into the Wii. That's
controllers to hook up.
that's what mine has. All the Wii's got the GameCube ports too on the top of it. It's got a little flap, so I didn't even have to worry about getting a GameCube USB or anything because it already had it.
Not all the Wii's have it. Now there are some that do not have the flap on the top. I actually got the
It's
Nintendo
the
Wii.
Wii U.
No, I don't have a Wii U.
Oh
I have
really?
a red Wii and a white Wii. Some of them wasn't backwards compatible, so they didn't have the plug-in.
Oh wow, I thought all of them was.
There was only a select few of the Wii's that would actually physically play a GameCube disc and hook up a GameCube controller.
Well,
Some of the newer ones that came out after that, they did away with it, just like say the PlayStation used to, or you still can get some, or when the first PlayStation 1 first came, or the 2 came out, it was a big, bulky, no, it was a 3, that's what I'm thinking of, PlayStation 3. It was a big, bulky
yeah, it was
console.
backwards compatible.
Yeah, it was backwards compatible,
Yeah.
but something, errors and everything else that was caused by having that, caused them to do away with it, except for the ones that were obviously already out there, but caused them to go away from that and take backwards compatible completely out of it.
Yeah.
And that's, I think, the same thing that happened with the Wii, because the way it worked.
Well, see, I thought it was just the Wii U that didn't have it, but you can. You want? Here's what I did. I knew that one of the Wii's didn't have the GameCube hookups, right? So I went on eBay and I thought it was mine at first because if you don't look at it right, you won't even notice that you got the hookup at the top, that little flap. So I went on eBay and they have an adapter that you can plug into any Wii and it will give you the GameCube ports. So, and I guess they would, if it wasn't backwards compatible, you could use it for the homebrew channel that I was talking about to you earlier, the mod and shit that I was talking to you about. But I ordered it, and then I was messing around with my Wii, and I was like, oh shit, I got the GameCube ports here in the top, so I hurried up and canceled it. And luckily, they didn't send it. It was only like $3 or $4, but still, I found it, and I thought it was just the Wii U that couldn't play the GameCube games, but I guess, you got one, so that confirms that.
Right. Yeah, I didn't know that they were even backwards compatible when I first got mine until I found the flip top. And somebody would tell me, yeah, there's certain ones that'll play the GameCube discs, the little bitty tiny 2-inch disc.
Yeah, I got a GameCube. I love it. I got all my Resident Evils, the old classic ones on GameCube. I'm the biggest Resident Evil fan.
Yeah, I
The
used to
old
play
Resident
the
Evil.
hell out of them. Huh?
The old Resident Evil, not the new Resident Evil.
I played all kinds of versions. Well, I played some of them that still stuck to the old style, but movement was a little different. It took me a minute to get used to it, and then go back and play the one that came out on the Nintendo or whatever it was.
Yeah.
But I liked it, and then they come out with one where you were like a first-person shooter type deal, and all these
Yeah.
different movement scenes.
I like the old ones. My favorite ones are 1, 2, and 3. And Code Veronica X. Those are the only real Resident Evils to me. Those are the
I
only
like
ones I
all
like.
the Resident Evil. I think I like Resident Evil 0 and 5.
0, 2, yeah, 0. Yeah, I forgot about 0.
5 I think stayed into the same
Yeah, for a
style.
lot of me growing up, like those really hit it home for me on the PlayStation 1 when Resident Evil 2 first come out. And they're supposed to be remaking Resident Evil 2 right now. We're getting a remake.
That'd be nice. I'd buy it.
I've been
I
waiting
need to
for.
buy some of the Resident Evils and check them out.
Oh man, you should have got them years ago. They're people want so much for them games now, man. I've had somebody offer me $600 for all of mine.
Well, I meant the current ones that are out
Oh, the
now.
current ones, yeah. The current ones, man, they're like I said, they're not Resident Evil. Are they good games? Kind of, but they're not survival horror. They're not the good shit.
Yeah, I'm looking for the one that stuck to that pattern.
Yeah, you definitely.
Like 0 and 5 and stuff like that.
Have you ever played Resident Evil 2 or 1 or 3 Nemesis? Resident Evil 3 Nemesis.
Yeah, I played Nemesis. I'm pretty sure I played 2. I'm not positive about 1. I think I did play 1, but I beat them all.
Man, those games are so fucking awesome. And I'm about to, when I get my capture card, I'm gonna stream them. I'm gonna do a whole. I'm gonna do 0, 1, 2, 3, and Code Veronica X. I got so many people wanting to see it from the UK. I got a lot of friends in the UK I talked to that game, and I told him I was gonna do Resident Evil, and he's like, man, he's like, I got about 200 people. I'll bring your live stream if you do Resident Evil. And I was like, okay. I was like, well, I'll do them.
Yeah, Battlefield 4, reason I like it, it somewhat reminds me of Resident Evil in the way you go searching for shit and all that stuff, having the stabbings and put shit together to do other shit. But I like the fact they got the robots in it that
Yeah.
you can walk in.
Cause you can't, it doesn't give you enough ammo to kill every enemy. It doesn't give you enough health to survive. I mean, it's completely survival horror. And when they started coming out with this checkpoint bullshit, to where every time you'd reach a checkpoint, you'd get more ammo, you'd get more health and stuff like that. It just ruined the whole aspect of survival horror. That's not survival horror. That's holding my hand. You know, I don't want the game to hold my hand. I want to die. I remember back in the day, man, when I was like I said, younger. Uh, People would throw parties, man, just 'cause they beat a game. You know what I mean? Like, oh fuck, man, I beat Mario or something. Those was hard games, man. It took people years to get through some of them boards. And nowadays, kids, they beat games in like 2 hours, 3 hours. I remember people spending months and months on games on the same fucking level.
Some kids are geniuses at games.
Yeah, them China.
Now, I don't recall them giving you ammo when you went to checkpoints. I mean, you might find a small ammo room that gives you like a couple rounds of 9mm shells and a couple grenades or something like it, but it never gave you enough to do anything, even on those. But the checkpoints, most of the reason some of them had checkpoints is it took you so long to get through a level or get to like you're checking a whole building out or and part of a town and another building and you don't get a checkpoint all the way up to that point, but you'd be so far into it that finally hit a checkpoint and like, oh crap, I'm so safe, I could actually turn the game off if I want to. They started designing them to people, if you didn't hit a checkpoint, then you didn't get a save. If you didn't get a save, you really couldn't save where you were at, and you'd have to start 4 hours worth of work back all over again. So they started putting checkpoints for situations like if you got a kid that needs to get to bed, and he thinks he's gonna lose his shit, and
Yeah,
start all over 5 hours later, so it gives them a place to shut off or stop or otherwise.
I mean, I believe there should always be an access to a save point that's close to you. But like I was saying with the Resident Evils, that's where they went wrong. You go to a checkpoint, it refills your ammo, it refills your health. I mean, back in the day, it was a privilege just to save your game. I mean, you had to, you know what I mean? It was all, true survival horror. That's what I was talking about was Resident Evil. Now, as far as Battlefield goes, I'm not sure how they do it. I've played a little bit of Battlefield, and I'm sure they got checkpoints. I'm sure it's not that easy to where they hand you everything. But I was speaking for the new Resident Evils.
Yeah, I haven't played the newest one.
Yeah, man, they hold your hand. I mean, the seven, it's pretty hard, but like Resident Evil 6 and Resident Evil 5. I remember 5. That's when they kind of started it. Or it might have been 4.
I know there was checkpoints in one of them, but you didn't get a lot of ammo. You just happened across an ammo room that gave you a little bit, but it never gave you worth a shit of ammo.
One of them really did a whole lot. There's a lot of other games that are like that too. You get to It just seems like they're just too easy to beat nowadays. Like I haven't found a challenging game. A couple, but not many. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you look at me and you. We played most of these games for years. We learned all the tricks and trades to beat stuff. We learned as we're beating it to pay attention to everything around us and know
Yeah.
that every game has a secret. So for us, beating a game isn't nothing anymore because we know all the secrets. Because the same secrets have went back in time and history. We know that they got secret things in games. We know to always look for the secret trap door, the secret
Yeah.
chest, or
Yeah.
stuff that can help you get further along. So after that, I mean, hell, there ain't that much games that we don't know nothing about.
Yeah, that's true, but I think they should still. I don't know. Like I still, even the older games. I think it was because it was such a. It was a time in the era to where they was just. It was at that point in technology to where it was hard for them to make games easy like that because they didn't have all these graphical changes and all these checkpoints and stuff. It was hard to put that in games. So they honestly back then, like Mario and all them games, I don't think they honestly meant them to be that hard, but it just kind of played out that way because they was older. You know, you had to go to a certain place just to save your game. There wasn't checkpoints and shit like that. And nowadays, you know, we do know the tricks. It's just hard to find, you know, that game that's like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying a little bit.
I like God of War. That was my game.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I think I beat all of them at the last one, and I don't even think I played the last one.
I played like the first or second one. It was really good.
I played. I think I played the fourth one, third or fourth one. I know I beat the third one.
What do you think
Then
about
I
this?
started playing the
What do you think about this new one coming out? Have you seen anything about it?
God of War. No, I haven't seen nothing yet.
They got a new one about to come out.
I might have to go out and buy that as soon as it comes out.
Yeah, it's supposed to be really good. But you know how that goes. They say it's gonna be the best, and it ain't. Might not be that good. You just gotta try it out for yourself.
Yeah,
Different
true.
strokes. Yeah, different strokes for different folks. Some people will love it, and some people will say it sucks. So
You must still have your gaming, don't you?
my what?
Your time. It's 120 still.
No, it's at 60.
Damn, it seems like it's been on there for more than an hour. Huh.
It does, yeah. Yeah, it's at 60. Yeah, I didn't change it back down.
Yeah, me and Preach was in a blood moon earlier, and the first time he's died on the board, and I died in my 12th time from
Oh
a
yeah.
freaking dog.
I think I've died
Dog
about
licked him.
I think I've died about 3 times on my board, maybe 4 times, 3 or 4 times, and it's mostly been because of a fucking landmine, either a landmine or uh, some shit like that.
Well, a dog caught me off guard. I was in the middle of a blood moon. It's the first time in a while I died in a blood moon. So I was in the middle of the blood moon, and I went to go look at something. There wasn't no dogs around when I went, but no sooner did I look at it, this dog sneaks up and gets me from behind. And you know when you're trying to get out of what you're looking in and trying to switch up the weapon, you hit them, you fumble, and the dog's just got your ass anyway. You're gonna bleed now. So even if you kill the dog, you're trying to get to a freaking packet or one of your things to stop you from bleeding. And if you stop, you're pretty much dead.
You switch weapons
Unless you
with
got me.
you switch with L1 and R1, don't you?
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Let me. I'll tell you a quick little thing. The up on the D-pad and down on the D-pad is always going to be your first slot and your third slot. So put the weapon that you need to switch to the quickest in your first or your third slot. See, watch. Well, it's going to be a delay. Fuck. Anyways, but you get what I'm saying. Like, I can switch from first to the third slot, and if a dog comes up behind me and I need to switch to that slot, all I gotta do is click one button. I don't have to scroll through the whole menu.
Right. Well, either way, it was the fumbling thing that got me. There was a little bit of lag when it switches over.
Yeah, it'll help you out a little bit.
But when I did finally get the weapon out, kill the dog, I still bled out. I died. I come back out of my base, and no sooner I get back out of my base, the dog's right behind me. And I ain't got a weapon one, but I still haven't picked up my bag. So I'm trying to holler at creature to come save me. He gets there, starts shooting, but it's too late. The dog done got my ass. I was running. He probably bit me 12 times while I was running.
Oh damn.
There was nothing I could do about it. It was over.
I was about to say, did my fucking mini bike disappear again? I thought I left it up here.
As long as you ride them frequently, then sometimes they won't disappear, right? Me personally, myself, have never lost a mini bike due to leaving it stuck somewhere quick enough.
Well, that
I
was the
did
first
lose a
time.
mini bike, but I spent 2 hours finding it, and the only reason I lost the mini bike is because I was in the middle of a drive, and either the game lagged backwards like it used to, or I got or we blue screen, went back in, and the bike either kept going or stopped way back, but we ended up far away from where it was. It took me 3 hours to find my bike, but my friend never found hers.
Yeah, that was the first time I lost it the other day with when you helped me get it out. That was my first time and hopefully my last.
I'm pretty sure if you keep them moved and, use them frequently, they don't get stagnant and quit through often.
But hell, I had just made that one. So I don't know. Maybe it was because I didn't ride it. I just parked it.
I don't know if you've ever times when you're digging or you're running and the board pretty much disappears out from underneath of you.
Yep,
Not like what happened with the game or with the bike.
that's
Where it
happened.
just quit deadly.
Yeah, it's happened a lot of times with me.
Right.
I didn't need that much concrete. Well, yeah, I do, because I gotta still upgrade it eventually.
I guess you put that second level of blocks because of the light machine.
Yeah, yep. And
It
it,
has to do something.
yeah, and I think it looks a little better this way.
Yeah. Looks more sturdier, like a thick roof.
Yeah, I like it better.
Glad I told you about the solid block that reminded
Yes, I
it
am.
makes it easy.
Hell yes. I am very pleased that you told me that.
Well, since you got all this time, I'd go ahead and dig a tunnel over from your base over to there. Like, go down here in this tunnel. Hold on. I'll be right back. Now, I was going to say, I think your ladder faces your trap, doesn't it?
My ladder faces the trap. Let me look.
Like, go up your ladder like you're going to go out. It's going to be delayed for me, so I ain't going to be able to see you do it yet. bottom of your ladder, and to the left side of your ladder when you're facing,
Yeah, that's where I was gonna dig.
and just dig your hole straight over and build it up. That way you can fix those beams and don't have to worry about dealing with them during the blood moon.
Yep, that's exactly what I was gonna do is dig it. So that's what I was thinking, on the left side of the ladder or the right side.
It should put you directly in front of that other ladder, maybe a block or two over, to where
Well, what I was gonna do first, was I was gonna come in front of this ladder over here, or not in front of. Well, I guess I could come right in front of it. That'd be the best spot. That way, when I come up, I'll just be coming straight up that ladder. And I was gonna do that, but I was gonna dig down probably 10 blocks first. That way, once I started digging this way, I would kind of run into it. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
dig where the ladder is now, instead of kind of chancing it or digging from there first. Kind of dig down in front of this ladder first, 10 or however many. Just dig down a little bit. That way, when I start digging on the other side, I'll run into it, or I might be able to see right where it is. That way I can line it up right.
well, you like to line up like you know that the ladder. If you look over at your ladder, Ted, and you line up to the left side of the ladder, which would be the right where you're facing at, then just start digging down. I think 10 blocks may be too much.
Yeah, you're right. It would definitely be the left side that I'd need to dig at.
Yeah.
Because it'll put it closest to the center.
Yeah. Get some more concrete real quick.
Well, if
Don't
you
get back up.
if blood moon's doing it, then you gotta
Stop getting up. I'm done doing this every
line the
night.
whole tunnel with wood or concrete.
Right. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, I definitely upgrade the largest portion of that steel just for the aesthetic of symmetrical, evil. Hell, I'd if I was gonna keep it from my main trap, hell, that motherfucker would be stainless steel.
Right, yeah. Oh, it's gonna look nice once it's done. It's gonna look real nice. That's just the rough draft of it. You know what I mean?
Right. And that stainless steel has got that smooth,
Yeah, I know it. That shiny look. It's got the shine to it.
right? Tell you what, it sucks that you can't make this shit. You have to buy it from the trader, and it costs you so damn much money.
Yeah, I seen it in there. Okay.
I mean, if you're playing a PvP board, I could understand it, but playing as a regular zombie board, I don't see any reason to be that freaking pricey. I'm gonna wait till I get all my barter maxed out and then see what the price is.
Right. I think this is only 2 blocks. I think it's 2 blocks thick before we hit dirt. No, it's just 1 block thick. Nope. 2.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely mine it on my board. But I ain't made no steel pickaxes yet. They're much stronger.
I got one. But it's not as high as this one. So I think it's. Yeah, it's just 345. I can make some real quick. We'll see. I got 2 of them. I might be able to get 500.
Yeah, but even when it's lower,
I know.
swings still better than
I know it's the idea for it. I just figured a 600 versus a 345, it'd be like a stone
Go
axe.
over and chat with me.
All right, I got it.
Tell me if it's good.
Yeah, we'll test it out.
Looks
This
like
one's
Horde got
doing
pretty tough.
this one's doing exactly 100. The 600, the level 600 is doing exactly 100. So, and this one's doing about 200.
And the other one's doing 200 and
This
iron's doing 100.
the steel one's doing 200 and the iron's doing 100.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That damn steel pickaxe is the boss.
Oh yeah, I knew it was. I just didn't think 600 and 345, and I just got this one, so I ain't really had time to test it.
Yeah. Anytime I can get my hands on a steel pickaxe, I use that sucker.
Oh
It
yeah.
don't work my exactly that little iron one. Right now my pickaxe in my world I've got it 600 from constantly making some, but my mining isn't all the way up. I think my mining's at 50 or 60 or something like that. And right now I'm swinging and out of what is it? Yeah, 500. Okay, so 500 out of 500. My first swing is damn near all that, but 90 or 92. My second swing is just finishing up to 92.
I didn't dig down on the ladder over there, so
Yeah, probably line up real quick and try it. But you gotta figure out, use something to measure out how deep you gotta go.
I'm gonna use blocks. That was my idea, was to use blocks.
Let me see. Let's see if that works.
I'm gonna make about 25 scrap blocks, probably 30.
I'm about to finish that movie.
So we're at 8 now, so yeah, we can do it like that. We just need to kind of figure out the very top up here. We know it's gonna run right about right there. You're gonna see it in about 5 seconds. I think that's right where we need to be, and we'll have to minus one of them blocks because we have to count the ratio of the well. The well's one block by itself, so that'll be. You see what I'm saying? Has it popped up on your screen yet?
Watching some of it, but it's still standing there with a block right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See what I'm saying? Look, up here would be one block. Do you think that's right where it lines up?
Wait just a second. Show intent.
So that's
Oh yeah.
one, two. So that'd be two, not one. So that's one, two. Yeah. So count the walls. So 1, 2.
Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Get out of your bed again. And I will put you in that room there. Do not get out of your bed again. You understand me? Do not get up unless it's served hot. Now, come in here one more time and I'm taking this TV out of here. Go to bed. I'm done with it. I'm about to separate it and put it in a different room.
Sorry, you guys, if you hear that, the kid's going crazy. So we got 17. I was saying I don't know if you can hear that. My kids are going crazy. Yeah. So we got 17.
So 17 blocks all the way counting the rims.
17's what, and we're gonna actually come out. It's gonna come out actually right in front, not
I
directly.
would measure the depth. I'd count the depth first and do like you said. Pick where you want the hole to be, lined up where the other one is, and dig down exactly that many blocks, and then go in there and dig straight over to it. That way you don't have to keep coming out and counting and all that stuff.
Well, this is where the line comes into. Without taking out the ladder, this is where it's going to come on the screen now. It's not going to be directly in front of that ladder. So when we get to that point, I'm going to have to arch it, kind of turn the tunnel a little bit so it'll come out. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, you're wanting it to come all the way up to the ladder?
Yeah, that way I'll just have that one hole right there. And see what I'm saying? The hole will come out. I'll have another, let me show you.
You could do that, but I would suggest like moving it one past the ladder and putting a trap door to close so you don't fall in it.
Okay, that's an idea. I was going to do it, that's a good idea. I was going to do it like that, or we can have it to where the hole right there, and as I come through the tunnel, I can start climbing the ladder and go straight up.
Because the reason why I suggest that is one issue I've noticed with these damn ladders that I never liked is when you're climbing up one, you have to go way past it to be able to get off of it onto the floor you want. And sometimes it keeps missing the floor and it's just irritating. And if you try to jump off, you risk jumping and falling straight back down and breaking your leg and all that other crap. So if you separate the two ladders, have that one like I was just like you were saying, where you just walk up and you climb that ladder, and then you have the other one like slightly past the ladder where you just have the bolt door, so it don't impede your flow to that ladder. Then you just use the
Okay.
bolt door, you close it, and you go back in.
Well, here's the good news about your idea, and what would make it makes more sense about it. The straight line I just did out there from where we was digging to over here.
Mm-hmm.
The tunnel actually comes to where you're telling me. It don't come in front of the ladder. Where you're looking at my screen right now is where the hole would come out. That's a perfectly straight line.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So that's
Well,
the that's the good news about your idea. That's why it would make more sense to do your idea. Also, is not just because of the ladder, but because it'd be a perfectly straight tunnel directly over here. Because that's where it's going to come out at. Is that hole where I
so
got the box?
where you got your block facing, I'd move it one block closer to you so it wouldn't be directly in front of the ladder because then when you go to step up on it and all that stuff it might impede you getting on the ladder. But I mean you can do it directly in front of the ladder if you wanted to, but make sure you face the door right. If you're going to have your ladder on one side, you got to have the back of the door on the other, because
Well,
otherwise when you go to climb that you'll step on that damn door like I always do.
yeah. So make sure we put the door in the right spot.
Right.
Okay. Well, that's good. I'm gonna put that there for a marker. Just anyway. Well, actually, we was gonna dig down, wasn't we? That way we can.
Yeah. Yeah, but you're going to have to go back out there and try to count the blocks upward to each section of ladder so you can tell how deep you got to go. So you got one block at the surface. I would assume that's like four, one. I mean, there's like what,
There's
one
got to
block?
be. Yeah. There's got to be a better way to measure it. What about the length of a ladder? Of a wooden ladder? Is that?
I think the length of the metal ladder is like two rungs. You got the top rung, I think, and the second rung. So every two rungs should be a block.
Well, if this game is designed by blocks, like it's most everything is by a block basis, then it should. Let's see. We can measure with ladders coming down. That way it'll be easier. See what I'm saying? You're about to get it.
That's what I'm saying.
We can do it that way. You'll see it in 5 seconds.
But yeah, you see what I'm saying? That wooden ladder's got 2 rungs on it.
Yep.
Count every 2 rungs as a block.
Right.
The second rung, go 1 rung, skip 1. Block. 1 rung, skip 1. So
I just want to make sure it's the same for the metal ladder. I'm going to line it up.
should be.
It's not letting me.
It ain't gonna let you line the block, the things too tight. But yeah, see, 1, 2. There's 2. Then there's a wooden rung. It looks like.
I got it lined up now.
2, 2.
So every 3 rungs on a metal ladder is 1 whole wooden ladder. Right?
62 rungs. I can't see the metal ladder. I mean, I'm looking at the metal ladder on here, and I've counted 2 blocks above the wooden ladder that you got in there right now.
So,
Then the wooden ladder, and then you're standing on the 4th ladder down.
so this would be, let's see, 1. I'm going to go down. There's going to be a delay, but I'm going to go down and count, and I'm going to do it slow, and you just kind of count, to yourself or whatever, and we'll see if we get the same thing. That way I know I'm on the same page with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We can do it that way, I guess. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think there's 12 blocks, but I can't tell the way you're moving.
I got
There's
11.
12 blocks.
I got 11, so we're close. If you got 12 and I got 11, then it's even if it's 1 off or
Well,
so.
if you go 12, you still got to put a 4 in the tunnel. So bam, you just jump up 1 block. You got a
Yeah.
block there.
So we'll go down. I got 11, but let's see. Either way, like you said, even if it's 12.
You still got to put a 4 block in. So bam, I'd say go with 11, but I just count the breaks every time you break. I think there's almost 6 layers of base. Plus 9.
Okay, I'm at 11. I think.
Gotta get the rest back.
Am I stopped on your screen yet?
Yeah, I think you're on my screen. You're at 12, but I could be wrong. I might have miscounted some flipped away. You can always test with your wooden blocks.
See, I hate how these ladders. You can't. Before you could get a straight ladder in here. I don't know what they did with it.
It was a bigger tunnel. The ladders are still the same. It's the angle at which you turn. Because you can't see the ladder. All you can see is the pieces of it. It's
Yeah,
there. You can climb it, but you won't be able to see it.
so now we're gonna, we'll go back to the other one. So basically, them two things that are sticking out right there, that's the, I can still climb it like that's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that, and then we'll get up and we'll have our tunnel.
The
Okay.
only time it's tricky to climb up when it's like that is when you go through the bottom of a room that's open into that little opening. It's hard to center yourself through the opening, but you can still climb the ladder.
Right.
When you're already in the opening, you can climb the ladder straight up. But you're not going to be able to place the ladder that close to you, so you're better off just placing blocks, stacking up, going back into the other tunnel, then digging all the way over to it, then backing up, placing the ladder. Because when the tunnel's only one wide, you can't place one in front of you. Plus, you can't tell what direction you want to place the ladder. And I do recommend going ahead and digging that blocks down 3x3, building your wall for the ladder, then putting it up so you ain't got to deal with that hidden matter and all that crap. I can't stand that shit.
Digging what?
See, like, okay, you just put those wooden blocks in all the way up, right?
Yep.
Now, you dig a 3x3 hole, leaving those blocks in there if you want to, so that you don't fall in the hole while you're digging. You dig all the 3 blocks around it down, and then you put your wall blocks in, but first connect your tunnel though.
Yeah, yeah.
But that way you'll have a 3x3 shaft with an open center for you to put your ladder on. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, kind
It'll
of.
look like that well.
Kind
It'll
of.
look like that well. Basically like the well is.
Fuck that dig up.
You can place the blocks back when they destroyed.
Yeah, I know it. Clean it up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're gonna have to dig wider and down to make a tunnel underneath that, lining with stone, so you'll probably fill up that second entry that was up there. Not unless you're wanting just a plain natural tunnel.
I was just, I mean, I don't know really. I was just gonna go with just a tunnel over there. Let me see how off I am. Just how it was at the beginning of it.
Well, good news is we're still in time.
There we are. Look how perfect that was.
I'm waiting to see.
That couldn't have been done better.
Right.
I mean, look at how it's squared up with the block. I mean, that worked out perfect, and I didn't fuck it up too bad. I could actually,
You did say
you
down 12.
you see my fuck up right here. I might even run tunnels to the left of there and to the right of there and branch off in other places eventually.
You could.
You know what I'm
Or
saying?
what I was suggesting, you could still do that even with my suggestion. But what I was going to suggest is break down one more block in that tunnel, put wooden frames down through there, for a new floor. Then you could do the same thing for the sides, have an enclosed tunnel. Then you could put doorways to your new tunnels off to the side.
Right.
That because that way, one, the tunnel looks cleaner, and two, them damn slopes they put in those tunnels are irritating to run through. It feels claustrophobic and tight. I notice when I'm running through them, it's hard to get sometimes into those little tunnels. Like you're running and you stop or you have to maneuver to get through the tunnel when it's like tight or like the tightest point. It's hard to describe.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Plus, since you got such a nice trap, it'd be a shame not to finish the tunnels with it.
Right. Now, I'm fine with having the ladders like that, but I was kind of, you lost me there for a second when you was telling me about it.
Oh, you still don't know what I was meaning?
Mm-mm.
Basically, if you stack the blocks up all the way to the top, while you're standing on the top block, every block that's touching that block, you dig out all the way down to the level you're at. And you build it up with blocks in there. So you're making a perfect square with the center block taken out. So it's a tube. That's all you're doing is making what looks like your well over there. Your well is just a little tube you're going through. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Your ladder's probably going to be facing the wrong way. I don't know.
Yeah, it's.
You're going to hit that ceiling. That's the other reason why I'm saying create. Just go back to the top and start on the top. Like, it's easier if you got the blocks, the wooden blocks in there to keep you from falling back down in the hole while you're digging. But go to the well. Actually, go to the well. When you're up in the well,
I think I fucked my ladder up. I have no idea.
the bottom one.
No, the bottom one's always been broke. Okay, I don't know what's up with that. I might actually have to do a bottom one on it now, cause it was kind of glitching out on me. Okay, I got 29 blocks, so
Now, go back over to your well. You see how the well's done? It's just a 3x3 block with a tunnel.
okay, let me get up there.
See, it's got a 3x3 all the way around it.
Yep,
You got your center tunnel and it's 3 blocks all the way around it. That's what you want to do for the one over there.
that'd be a pretty big hole though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's a big hole, but you're going to put walls in there so that your ladder will be flush and not buried into the dirt.
So that'd be one. Let me get some.
Well, man, just hit Miles on the nose anyway. I love you. Yeah. Nah.
That's why I was also saying if you go into the center of
I
the
don't care
hole,
if it was on purpose. It's 8
the block
o'clock.
going up,
I'm
you go
unplugging
straight to
this
the
shit.
center, and all you got to do is
Lay
just
your
dig
asses
around the
down
block.
now.
That's it. Dig around the block all the way down, and you won't
No.
fall in the
It's
hole
bedtime.
because the frames are there to
Good
keep you
night.
from falling in.
Okay, let's see. I had to get some water and shit. I was about to thirst to death down there. Um, so let's measure out what you're talking about. Let's see. It's a 3x3 over there, so that'd be 1, 2, 3. So that'd come all the way out here. Yeah, that's a huge hole in this. 1, 2, 3.
It'll be as big as your well is.
Because eventually I'm gonna put concrete floor in here.
Right, and
Yeah.
that'll match into your concrete floor.
Yeah.
But you could probably make concrete block for the top part of it, and then wood. Just make simple barn wood.
Good night.
it's already made into a complete square,
Yeah.
and you just stack it up in there real quick, and then slap a ladder on it. Basically, it'd take you about 10 minutes, dig it down, slap a ladder in it. Because all you're doing is just digging around, so that when you put your put the blocks in, then you put your ladder in, you'll be coming up cleanly like that well is over there.
Right.
Because you see where you tried to climb up that ladder a while ago,
Mhm.
you hit the top left edge of that.
Yeah, of the dirt right there.
Yeah. That's what I was talking to you about a while ago, where trying to get through that tiny little hole's the trick. You have to maneuver around when you're climbing up the ladder to get through that. And sometimes it takes like 10 minutes to get through it.
Well,
But you gotta
one of the things I did before is I would dig it out kind of like, and then the top block I could get a. Let me see. See what I'm saying? You'll see it in a second when you hit twice and it widens it for you.
yeah.
Did
You
you?
can do that way. I mean, you can leave it natural if you wanted to. I was just trying to
Yeah.
help you. But yeah, I see what you're saying.
Fuck that one up. Let's see. It's hard. I mean, it's hard to do, but you got to hit twice and then it widens it out like it did up there the first time I hit it.
Yeah, I tried climbing the whole thing, dirt holes, and it just made me start building. Whenever I dig the bedrock, I dig a mine shaft all the way down and line it with wood. Put a ladder on it. I used to do steps, but steps were just a pain in the ass. Ramps were. I had to do way more digging to get the bedrock, so I just started digging down.
See, now I can. And as I go up the ladder, I can dig it out. If it'll go now. It still ain't flat enough right there.
Yeah, it's always been a trick to do the ladders there. Yeah, it's irritating working with a bedrock trying to
Mm-hmm.
get them to line up on dirt. That's the main reason I did my steps. Not to mention, every once in a while I had mine collapse.
Yeah, this is tricky shit. That's what it looks like. I know. I'll take that one out. I think I did.
I think by breaking the wall further out and put one in further and one out further, because the other one ain't broke as much, it might lock onto the original ladder. And then you get a snap point.
It's that one right there that's stopping it. Now it's running into it.
No chair, Jaden.
Keep hitting that ladder overlay.
Hey, Mason.
Yeah, it's like stopping me right there at the... Thought it was the dirt behind me that was stopping me. It's not.
So the ladder ain't technically connected.
That's what it is.
Yeah, you're better off just digging a 3x3 hole down.
You're the one that were far out. Please come, because it's so hard to walk off that floor.
Was you on the floor?
It dug it out from here.
I think my nesting kicked in.
Oh shit, really?
Yep. And I'm now going through every single box of baby clothing we own.
Yeah, you damn near already dug out the
I told them we are
hole up
great on
underneath.
clothes. I found more 0 to 3 months in just one box. And we got all the way up to freaking 4 years old.
I need to get some of that. I need to get that shit. I can put the fucking dirt back.
Well, just place blocks there, right behind where the ladder is. Just dig it out, place a block, and then put the ladder on it. Dig it out, place a block, put another ladder on it. All the way up, and your ladder will be flat and lined up. See, that's the problem. The first ladders you place didn't line up into the right thing. So I think they were turned around the wrong way. So now you just line them up with the block. And you do that all the way down.
Put a block at the bottom.
Yep, do the block all the way up.
You mean it start at the bottom though with the block?
Yeah. That way your ladders will be exactly the same distance.
And scrap these other ones.
Yep.
Start over.
Because I think in your process of turning them around, to try to line them up at the bottom, you accidentally end up turning them the wrong way in the wrong block. So when you tried to go up top and you redid it, they were turned around the right way up top, but the wrong way on the
Right.
bottom.
No chair.
So just break that block and then put a block behind the ladder and do all the way up, to make sure you're in the right spot.
Kind of like this.
If I was you, if you're gonna leave them there, I'd go ahead and make those solid, because you ain't gonna be able to hit them when the ladder's on them. Except from the side.
Yeah, just for now, and then I'll have a day and I'll make it, you know, a lot better. At least get it connected, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, basically to start them what I was trying to tell you to do by the 3x3. Because it's really freaking hard to get ladders right in dirt straight up. Especially most of the time when you can't see them, or you have to maneuver this block or do that.
Yeah, see, I had to put one at the bottom just to get it to let me up. Usually I could just jump on it, but it wouldn't let me, so I had to put that one at the bottom.
Right.
And now it's letting me
Well, you're
climb
in
up.
a hole anyway.
Yeah. Now I need to dig out a little. No.
Still got one not too far.
Yeah, I got it though. Almost there.
Yep. That's the other thing. I hate how hard it is to dig off a ladder. You always end up hitting the block the ladder's in.
Yeah.
If you were to turn around on you or move the other way, try to dig, sometimes it hits the damn ladder.
But the reason I was wanting to kind of dig it from the bottom is that way the top, I mean, I'm going to have to probably disrupt it a little bit up here, but not as much as I would if I would start digging around on the top.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at mapping it out where I don't disturb the ground, except for where I want to dig.
Yeah, you're probably a little bit better at it than I am.
Just one of the things that helps is when you got that block in the center of the hole, you just lean into the block and you dig directly underneath you. That block the whole way around and don't dig out further. It helps you keep lined up where you need to be. You know, dirt's tricky to begin with, so you gotta
Yeah.
make it to your places.
Looks like we'll be on
Especially these
schedule.
burnt forests.
Yeah, I just noticed it.
Good. See, when you put the floor around it, it'll all match up. If they're gonna do a concrete floor, then you may replace with a concrete block on top there.
Nice, it works.
Right.
That's all I needed to do is work for right now, and then we'll get a vault hatch and all that shit. Put the floor around it. I can still do the vault hatch, can I?
Yeah. You can make your whole floor and put it around there. Whether or not you put walls on all sides of that, that's something you can decide later.
You're talking about walls on the tunnel itself down here?
The tunnel and the ladder well and all that.
Yeah.
For aesthetic purposes, but whether you do that or not, once you put the floor in to put the vault or put a rim around that, then you'll be able to put the vault down and it'll look right. I mean, you can put the vault down now, but it probably won't look right because all the dirt's streamed in.
Right. Get my ammo and shit. Let's see. Might use a shotgun tonight. And the sniper. Like about 50 more iron arrowheads, I guess. Might as well. I gotta get used to it because I'm used to, like, you know, stacking up on ammo and shit before Horde night. The hell, I don't even have to get a single arrow if I don't want to. But what's the fun in that? What's the fun in that?
You can't make the steel arrowheads yet.
Yeah, but I mean,
I think they're stronger.
yeah, they are a little stronger, but not a whole lot. I mean, the resource is, I mean, it don't take a lot of resources, but I'd rather just make the iron ones for now. Save up on it. What are you in there cleaning?
I ain't cleaning, I'm going through all these ready clothes.
Oh.
Get your fucking ass up. No! You're the one getting spanked. Mommy, no! Shut up.
Put this shit up.
Shut up. And I'm shutting that door. You're
I got a couple of these. I might, let's see, what are these? Don't feed the bears. I got Itsy Bitsy Spider Challenge. I might want to activate that one. Because that's obviously the spider zombies, right?
Yep.
I might go ahead and do.
Pretty much when I activate anything that has to do with the Horde.
Yeah.
Shut it up, kids.
Now, I can't remember if it only does one at a time, but once you complete that one, it automatically goes to the next one, right?
I mean, you're running all of them simultaneously if you've read all of them simultaneously. You can only read one map or one of the stack at a time. But I read all my missions I can read, and then whether I complete them in time or not, I run them until they're done, and I don't get the second bonus, but I get the first bonus. I mean the completion bonus. I don't get the I get the completion point. I just never get the bonus point, because whenever you try to do one of those, that's when nothing spawns.
Right.
Like for instance, Coughlin, you might see one whole cop the Horde night, but I think you gotta kill 2 or 3 of them.
Well, I know the lady killer and the itsy bitsy spider. We can probably do that one tonight.
No, you might even be able to do the bear if the bears was out there, but
Yeah.
it's impossible to do more than one bear without running into a horde of bears. And they only give you some of them 15 minutes, some of them 25 minutes.
Yeah, I know it.
So mine always ends up running out, but hell, I complete the mission anyway and get at least the 1 point per. Do about 10 of them, that's 10 points. So hell, I've just grown into a habit that I go take a whole bunch back to my base and I read them, and then put the rest in a thing, and until they complete them, they won't let me read the others. So, but every time I turn around, I check up there, I got all them extra points, and I use the extra points, depending on how many I get, to do single point things on my list. See, now you can officially get that concrete block back and not have to deal with it anymore. Not unless you actually just want to come out that way. Now you can jump off the roof into the horde.
Which would you? The concrete block is.
Where that opening is, the one you keep having to put those blocks in front of.
Yeah. Yeah, I could close it. Yeah, you're right. I don't even have to fuck with it anymore.
You don't have to worry about the dogs or nothing getting to you anymore.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to do it, is connect them, is because that's what I thought about at the beginning when I first started building it. I was like, well, if I do an underground tunnel, then I can run all my networks underground. I won't have to worry about it. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick before it starts.
Right.
Guess what? I found 7 spit up blankets. I don't need receiving blankets. Well, I do. I don't.
That's a bunch of shit.
It's gonna make my nerves sleep. Nerves ain't gonna happen.
Drop my fucking controller. I'm back. Oh, shit. Day 42 should be pretty decent.
Hopefully so, with all, most of that stuff that's out of your way so they can't get stuck on them. It should let them all keep coming.
Yep.
We kind of had an issue with our spawn today because he died. When he died,
Oh, I didn't finish. Fuck. I didn't finish the iron bars.
you probably won't need the back ones. Hell, you'll probably be using the front ones mostly. They seem to come from that riverside and the road side the most. But you got a chance to run down to the tunnel. They ain't going nowhere.
No, I know. Yeah, it'll be good. Alright. I shut.
But you got two important sides, remember?
Yeah. But I know they do randomly spawn, like on different sides at different times.
Yeah.
But wherever they start spawning, yeah, they're spawning from the front again. Oh, and they're gonna be running. I forgot.
Oh shit, yeah. Good thing you got that block closed off there. We're gonna slip through that now. Still slowing the running.
Make it more interesting.
Only if you're outside. Inside, not so much.
Well, remember I wanted to do this that way we know we get all of our zombies. Be more of a chance of them coming. As long as I keep them away from that cobblestone, they shouldn't fuck with it. And see what I meant when I told you about how they get behind that latch right there, and if I shut it, I can take shots at them now. But when they're running,
Solve that problem. All you gotta do is put range all the way around the outside of it.
true. But when they're running, they're less likely to come around it when he's running.
Right. But also another benefit of that, if I can solve that, is that every time you run up there, you ain't gotta jump just so far. You go straight down. So there is a price tag to the range there. I think you damaged it more than the dog did.
I did.
Just disappeared.
Comes big boy.
It's really gonna suck when I get that giant behemoth guy. I see that in that wall, in that house over there.
Yeah, I'm about to snipe him out so they'll spawn. Or just in case they... Forgot to eat. I think I got some food in my loot box over here. Shit. Yeah, when they're running, they get a lot harder to hit.
I just wish you'd get there faster.
Yeah, ain't gotta sit and wait.
You might can work on mine. I get 4 times the strength.
Okay. Yeah, I might do that.
On mine has the transport tank.
Yeah,
Add a little, add a little defense for it.
it's definitely worth it. I know you're probably gonna go with them spikes, but I'd be careful. When crawlers start piling up, they'll get through.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the design by so many ways to hit them. And then not letting them on the ground. You got shotguns, dogs, all that shit. And then you put the spikes all the way up top. Like, a couple blocks out, maybe 2 spikes, throw the spike, another couple of blocks, maybe 2 more spikes, 2 wide, layers
Yeah.
with a walkway between them so I can
Yeah.
They get whacked. Some before they even get to the rail. Although, correctly, I'd rather just do it and stack too. But if I can weaken them a little bit to where they don't get kills, shit like that, it helps.
Right.
But there are times I want spikes around certain areas, so when I ain't up there, they would then just get killed instead of standing in the way like doing blocks forever until they break themselves and either die or just keep going. I've had a screamer just sit there and kill my wall until she finally just died.
Now I can finally get. Now I can finally get my shotgun. Level it up a little. Got a trophy.
Or whatever it was, but put some shit in that boomstick.
I was going to. I thought I already did it.
I don't know.
Oh, I got it. I'm feeling it now. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Forgot to do these challenges. I'm about to.
Well, yeah, one side you can get up, but not all sides.
It's like the night that I do prepare for them, they don't show up. Okay, I gotta take these out. See these guys over here? They're causing other zombies not to spawn in. Yeah, what they'll do is the game notices those certain type of zombies are in the game, and it won't spawn in different random. Yeah, I mean it won't spawn in different variety zombie.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to get you to put ramps on it because they limited it because of lag. Limited how many ones you can be out there at the time and the game's still registering.
See, just by killing that one zombie over, it seemed like they started coming more. Yeah, I got an idea that I'm gonna do with it. I need to kill these. I'm gonna save these lady zombies because I accepted the spider one first. I don't know if I should.
Horde is, unless you're doing it on Horde or you run around because there's so many different ways around it. You're more than likely to get them all on during the Horde. That's probably the only time you're going to get all of them. Like, I had to kill dogs. You've only seen, what, 2 dogs since we started, and I had to kill 3.
We got about 5 ladies. 6 ladies. Screamer. Well, I done the spider one, then I done the woman. So the one after this spider, the woman's next, right?
No, they'll go right now. You kill them right now, it don't matter which one you do. It's automatic. You read them both, they're both running at the same time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've already read it. Well, let's see if we can do it. I don't know what the countdown is. Yeah. You said click on it? Yeah. All I gotta do is I gotta kill one more lady. And it's the poot red girl. Oh, there's the spiders. I got a screamer. Yep. I'm gonna hurry up and try to climb on top up here and see. There's one more up here. Yeah, they did.
That's the other reason you want to get stuck on.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some ramps. Yeah. Exactly.
He's only got 3 minutes or 1 minute, 2 minutes to do this. If he does it, he'll get the bonus. If he doesn't, eventually, when he does, he'll get 1 point. He might get a bonus point if he completed before the time runs out.
I'm going out. I'm gonna try to find her. No, they shouldn't be running.
Oh yeah, there's one guy.
Just in case she was glitched out over here somewhere. I got a shotgun too, so. Oh my god. Holy shit. You're about to see it. Don't ever fucking build a base beside a river. Where's that bitch at? I just seen her. I could have swore I just seen her. I'm gonna fix the bridge permanently. There she is. What the fuck happened?